Hey, it is Kat here, and I am coming on to chat with you all about how to start offering your courses in the B2B space. If you know that you are not wanting to offer your courses, right, only on social for whatever reason, maybe it's because you just don't really care for social media that much. Okay, I'm going to come over here and start the chat over here. Okay, very good. All right, so if you are catching me on the tube, you are catching me on the face, you are catching me in the link. All right, welcome, you guys to my stream. I want to really talk with you all about how to make more impact with your courses. Okay, how to sell more courses, how to offer more courses, how to get paid in bulk, in full, and upfront for your courses. All right, because a lot of people feel like there's only one way to do it, there's only one way to fry a fish, and there is not. There's actually more than one way to do this. There is more than one way to get this done. All right. And so that's what we're going to be talking about this morning. If you have a master resale rights program, definitely let me know down in the chat. If you're catching this on replay, let me know on replay. If you are uh, currently offering or thinking about offering a master resale rights program. Okay, let me know where you all are coming in from. If you all are coming over from TT because I ended the stream, let me know. Let me know. TT was acting funny, so I went ahead and ended the stream. All right, so y'all let me know where you're coming in from, no matter where you're catching this or when you are catching this. All right, I want to make sure that I acknowledge those of you all who found me over here. I had to get off of TT because they was just doing the most. Okay, so now I am over here. I'm doing I'm doing. Okay, thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much, love. Okay, I appreciate you. Okay, good morning, digital money maker. Haven't made up my mind yet about master resale rights. Okay, what do you like about it? Let's talk about what you like about it, um, and what has stopped you from actually going all in on MRR. What has stopped you from going in on MRR? What don't you like about it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about master resale rights. Okay? Because if you are going to do master resale rights, I want you to do. You got a notification that I'm live on YouTube? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, honey. I really do. Thank you for coming in. Tell me what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and let's get into it. Because if you are selling master resale rights programs, it's 9 times out of 10. Maybe you don't have your own course ready yet, and it's a way to make money while you are working on your own course. Maybe that's the thought. Maybe you already have an idea of some people that the master resale rights program too. Okay, that sort of thing. But here's the deal. Here's what you want to think about. The master resale rights courses are only really designed for one sale. Okay, they are designed for one sale. Okay. Okay, M Digital Moneymaker says, I like the 100% profit as a reseller. Okay, fantastic. But as a creator, you kind of leave money on the table. Yeah, because it's kind of restrictive, right? It's kind of restrictive in that sense, because it's only designed for one sale. One customer, one sale. One customer, one sale. So, for example, when you go on social media, when you go on TT or wherever you go live on, and you sell a course, when you sell that course, to that one person, that's the sale. That's it, and it's over. Now you have to get another person to buy same course. And every time you have to get a new customer, there is a cost to that. Okay? There is a cost to that. And the cost that most people are familiar with is the cost and the price of your time. And it is the most expensive way to pay to market your course. Why? Because you can never get it back. Your time is the most precious asset that you have. You will never, ever, ever get this moment back in life, which is why I do my best not to waste people's time. I am not going to waste your time with a bunch of foolery, because you could be spending that time doing anything else, but you are here watching this video, whether you're watching it now like M Digital Moneymaker, or whether you are watching this on the replay. You are spending your time, and that is precious. And can you repeat the difference between a course and a master resale rights? Okay, yeah. The difference between your course, one that you create, and a master resale rights, if that's your question, if the difference between the two is that your own course has a longer life cycle. The customers have a more expansive customer lifetime value, because you're able to sell other things to them. Okay, with the master resale rights program, you sell that one product, and that's what you sell every day. That one product every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And the reason why is because it is designed for you to sell to one customer, one product. One customer, one product. One customer, one product. That is why it's so exhausting. It doesn't mean it's a bad business model. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It just means I want you to know what you're getting into. I want you to know the difference so that you can make a good business decision for yourself. If you're going to do it, I want you to do it in a way that's going to get you paid without having to sell just one at a time. If you're just doing the one at a time thing, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to burn out, which is why people who encourage you to get master resale rights programs are always, what do you always hear them talking about? What do you always hear them talking about? They're always trying to push people to go live. They're always trying to push people to stay in it, to stay encouraged, to don't give up, to keep going live. Just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, right? Because what happens is they know that the law of diminishing returns is going to come into play. All right, let me talk to y'all real quick. They know that the law of diminishing returns is going to hit you. They just don't know when. They just don't know when. See, this is the part they don't tell you about. See, at some point, once you purchase that master resale rights program, you're going to start getting discouraged. Not because you don't have the willpower, not because you're weak, not because you're not a good business person. See, all of that is a bunch of crap. That is not the reason. The reason is because it's natural. It's inevitable. And they know it. They know it. They know you're going to get tired. They know you're going to get exhausted from saying the same thing over and over again. They know that you're going to eventually it's going to start declining in terms of the value proposition for you. So they got to keep pushing you and get out there, go live, And that's why they push the community so much. Because now it's not just them telling you, it's hundreds of other people saying, just keep going live, just keep going live, just keep going live, and blah, 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 blah. And now you starting to think it's you. You starting to think, well, if all these other people are doing it, what's wrong with me? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. So get you paid. Let's listen. Those who have an ear to hear and eyes to see, I'm going to tell you, honey, there is another way. Other than that. Other than that. Now I'm not saying it's bad and I'm not saying don't do it. But if you're gonna do it, get paid up front, get paid in bulk, and get paid in full. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm screaming. I don't care if you're selling your course or somebody else's course. Okay? The reason why I'm talking about master resale rights today is because I have so many of them in my DMs and stuff like that trying to figure out how to sell more courses. They don't know. They're like, I heard you talking about this. How do I do it? What's the playbook? What's the playbook? How do I get this? Okay. I'm gonna run through the playbook. For those of you all who are not on this stream right now and you want the MRR course sales playbook, I'll show you all how to get it later. Okay, get through this video. Okay, but those who are actually watching this live, I'm gonna walk through how to do it. Okay, now what you see on my screen right now, where I'm sharing the screen, these are the 3 levels. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Stand by. All right. Hopefully that's bigger. Hopefully. Y'all let me know. These are the 3 levels of course buyers. The first thing you have to understand is who you're selling. The first level is everyday consumers. Those are the people on TT. Those are your everyday people who are just scrolling through TT and happen to see you live, happen to see you, but they don't have a business, or most of the time they don't, or it's just a hobby, or they're just getting started or whatever. That is the consumer sector. That's level 1. Nothing wrong with selling to level 1 because they are still buyers. The issue is that it is one at a time. It's a one at a time game. It's a 1-to-1 game. One buyer, one course, and then it's over. One buyer, one course, and then it's over. So then you got to keep coming on live, keep coming up, keep going, so you can get one here, one there, one here, one there. That's okay if that's your stick. Okay? I'm talking to people that this ain't their thing. That ain't their thing. They're not trying to do that every day. Okay? Be on here for 3 hours and sell one course. Whew, can you do it? Yes. Do you want to do it? No. And what's going to happen is, like I said, you're going to get burnt out, you're going to get tired of it, and you're not going to want to do it no more. Okay, so that's level 1. Consumers. You know what that's all about. So I just explained it. 1-to-1 sales. Now, go up to level 2. If you see level 2, okay, hopefully that's bigger and y'all can see that okay. If you go to level 2, you'll see our businesses, schools, companies, nonprofits. Okay? Businesses, schools, companies, nonprofits. Okay? These are the people that will buy your course and turn around and give it, in most cases, to the level 1. You understand? They will give it to the level 1s. So I want y'all to see. I want you to skip level 1, or you can sell to level 1, but don't spend all your time there. Okay? Sell to level 1, but don't spend all your time there. I want you also to sell to level 2. Why? Because level 2 is going to buy more of your courses. They think in groups. They think bulk sales. They think upfront. So schools are going to think about your course and buying your course for all of their seniors, all of their students, all of their teachers, all of their admin staff. You get what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? It's going to be more than one at a time. Groups. Level 2 buys in groups. Businesses are going to be thinking about your course for all of their employees, or all of their admin staff, all of their maintenance crew, all of their restaurant staff, all of their secretaries, all of the, you get what I'm saying? that because it's in their best interest to offer those courses to their employees in bulk. They're not going to buy it for just one person. They're going to buy it for multiple people, multiple. Okay. How do I know this? Because I used to do instructional design at Skill Path seminars. Skill Path seminars. If you've ever been to a Skill Path class, many of you have. You all have been to a Skill Path class. Okay. If you've ever been to a Skill Path seminar class, guess what? They're not just sending just you. They're sending multiple people to get trained all at one time. Okay, same concept. Now, let's look at level 3. Level 3 is the enterprise level. This is where headquarters is. This is where the parent companies are, the federal agencies, district organizations like the districts, like school districts. Okay, so these are enterprise level organizations that have companies underneath it, agencies underneath it, schools underneath it. Okay, so you can sell at the enterprise level, you can sell at the level 2 school, businesses, companies, nonprofits level, and you can sell at the level 1 level. Okay, so I want you all to see all of the different levels that you can actually offer your course at, because you do, most of you all are only offering your courses on level 1. That is the problem. Okay, you're only offering your courses on level 1. All right, let me come over here with you all. I want to make sure that I'm not missing your comments over here. Let me come over here on YT channel. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing you all's comments. I'm going to follow you all here. All right, no matter where you all are seeing me, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate you. Yes, to level 2. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay, so make sure that you're following me, okay, because I'm going to be doing this as a series, teaching you all how to do this. Okay, so what I want you all to do is consider offering your, if you're going to get master resale rights, offer it at the level 2 level, level 2 and level 3, so that you can get paid in bulk, in full, and upfront, because that is how businesses pay. That is how schools pay. They pay upfront, in bulk, in full. Consumers buy one time, okay? Consumers buy one time and then they're gone. They bought something for $500, $1,000, and then that's it, okay? But when you sell to level 2s or level 3s, not only are they going to buy that course in bulk, guess what? They're going to buy it for multiple years, multiple licenses, multi-year. Why? Because they're a business. They're going to be in business for years. So what you're going to do is you're going to do like Ruby, and you're going to offer them a multi-year license. You're going to offer them a multi-year license. Okay, is anybody picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all getting this? You're going to offer them 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, so that they have access to it. You're selling access to the program. Okay, y'all feel me? So this master resale rights program, you are going to offer to the company in bulk. Now, for those of you all who say, wait a minute now, Kat, when people buy a master resale rights program, I can only I could only charge them one at a time. I can only charge them, they put their credit card in and then they get access like a day later or 2 days later or something like that, because it is designed for one-to-one purchases. Okay, y'all following me? MRR is designed for one-to-one purchases. That is the downside. Okay, that is one of the downsides. If you create your own program, guess what? You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. You can put as many people in there as you want to in the back end. How do I know? Because we do it for our clients. We do it for them. We put 100 people in at one time because they're selling 100 licenses at one time. They sell 100 licenses. How do I get the people in? How do I put the people in? You bulk import them in the back end. You bulk import them in the back end. Now, with some of these MRR products, they can help you put bulk people in the back end. They can help you do that, but make sure that they do it, that they can do it for you before you invest in them. Make sure that they will do that for you. Let them know, hey, I got a company that's willing to pay for 100 employees to have access to this. Will you help me get those 100 people into the system? Y'all get what I'm saying? Does everybody get what I'm saying? Okay? I want to make sure that I'm not going to tell you which one. I'm not going to lead you any which way. But I am going to say, ask questions before you buy it. Okay? And one is, how do you handle bulk sales? Because that's where I'm going with it. How does your company handle bulk sales? Can you put in 25 people at a time? Can you put in 50 people at a time? Can you put in 100 people at a time? You're going to pay them, right, for those people, but how do you handle that? And do you have bulk pricing for me? If I bring you 100 people, what's my price? Because it's not $1,000 anymore. You with me? You get me? It's not $1,000 anymore if I'm bringing you 100 people all at one time. What's my price if I bring you 25 people at one time? Even if I bring you 10 people at one time, what's my price? What's my price if I bring you, 5,000 people at one time? What's my price? Okay? And if they don't have an answer for you, or they don't have a good answer for you, I wouldn't go with them. That's me personally. I wouldn't go with them. Because let me give you a scenario. Y'all ready? Here's the scenario. We just had Memorial Day. Veterans are getting ready to lose their benefits. Y'all know that, right? Veterans are losing their benefits by the day because of this political climate. Okay? Because of that, you have an opportunity to help veterans. You have an opportunity to help veterans all over this country because they are looking for ways to now supplement the benefits that they're going to lose. And you have a master resale rights program. It's sad. Yeah, it is sad. Oh, girl, I can't even get into that. But they need help. You have a master resale rights program that they could use to help them how they're, to learn ways to earn additional income. That's what master resale rights programs do, right? They teach you how to start a notary business, how to start an online business, how to write a book, how to do all these things, right? Don't veterans need that? So guess what? You go to the level 2 for veterans. The level 2 for veterans are the VA and countless nonprofits that service vets. You can go right now and ask Google to give you 50 organizations in your Tri-City area that service vets, and it will pull them up. Then you go to those organizations and say, hey, I am going to I'm willing to come in and do a free webinar, a free training, a free masterclass, a free workshop on how your veterans can increase their income during these treacherous times. What you can, yes. And I will be offering them a way where to learn how they can increase their income, and I'll offer them that once I'm done with my webinar, my masterclass, my workshop. Will that be okay? Absolutely, no problem, because they need it. Okay, great. You go in, you offer the training, you offer the masterclass, okay? And then you offer them the program, period. So now you are selling and you are the same program, but you're offering it to a room full of people that you're actually in. So if you have 20 people show up at that workshop to learn how to income, while they're losing their benefits, and 5 people join the program, and that program is $1,000, you just made $5,000. That's one way to do it. Anybody getting this? You're going to go to the level 2. Level 2 is either going to let you come in and sell directly to the vets, or they're just going to buy it for the vets and give it to them. They're going to buy a license and they're going to say, hey, we want to make this available to all of our vets. How much is it to make it available to all of them? So there are 2 ways to do it. 2 ways to do it. Did y'all get that? Did everybody get that? Did everybody get the 2 ways? One, you can license it to the organization. They pay you to have unlimited access for all of their vets. That's one way. The second way is you go in and you offer an online training, or you actually go into the organization, offer them a free training, and sell it to the people who are there. If you have 20 people and 5 people actually purchase it, great. Then you just sold 5 instead of 1. You just sold 5 instead of 1. You just sold 10 instead of 1. Y'all got me? 5 instead of 1, 10 instead of 1. And then what you do is you set it up to where you're going every single week. Ain't nobody hearing me this morning. You should be, let me tell y'all what to do. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all don't know how to sell these courses. I'm telling you right now what to do. Step number 1, get on that Google machine and get all of the nonprofits and organizations in your Tri-City area that service vets. That's step number 1. Get the list. Step number 2, call them, introduce yourself, tell them that you have a program that will help vets to increase their income. And that you want to come in and do a free training. And then you will show them how they can join the program if they want to, but it's not required. It's not mandatory. On their calendar. Get on their calendar. We're getting ready into June. Get on their calendar. I want you to set up 5 appointments for the next 3 weeks. That's your next step. Set up those appointments. Keep going down the list, introducing yourself, and get on these people's calendar. That's your job this week. Once you get on their calendar, you are going to set up your presentation where you are telling them how to make money online. Same thing y'all are doing over there on TT. Same thing you're doing on YT. Same thing you're doing on FB. Same thing you're doing all over. The difference is now you're selling more than one at a time. Now you're making good use of your time. Now you're making good use of your energy. Now it makes sense. Now you're building relationships. Now you have a way to get paid in bulk, in full, up front for the time that you're going to spend. So you spend 1 hour at a nonprofit that services veterans instead of being on TT for 4 hours just one. I'm just saying. I'm not no mathematician, okay? I'm just telling you that this is a way for you to spend time and make better use of your time other than send it on social media all day if that's not your thing. If this sounds better to you, y'all give me an amen in the chat, okay? Y'all give me an amen in the chat. If this just changed things for you, I want an amen in the chat. If this just opened your eyes, give me an amen in the chat. If this was an aha moment for you, for somebody, what, I never thought of it that way. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I never thought that there was a different way, another way. All I have to do is set appointments and go in and talk to real people instead of talking to myself on TikTok. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I can do that. I can talk to people. I see a few amens. Okay, that I can do. That feels more authentic to me. That feels more genuine to me. That feels like something I can do. And I'm gonna tell you this: whether you have an MRR course or not, you can do that regardless. Huh? I said sell more than one at a time. Get on this B2B side of life. And that's just for the vets. That's just the vets. And once you get through now I want you to go to all of the organizations that serve people with disabilities. And then once you get through with all of them, I want you to go through all the people who service single moms or moms who can't go to work. Maybe they're taking care of children who cannot go to school for whatever reason. And they're trying to figure out how they can increase their income, right? And now because they're over there at these nonprofits, you go to those nonprofits and you say, hey, can I come and do a training? And then I want you to go over to all of the nonprofits and organizations that service people who are recently incarcerated. I want you to go over there, or get the people who are getting out of incarceration, them people. I want you to go over there and tell them that you can help them to start digital businesses so that they do not have to, get faced with rejection because of their status. That's where I want you to go. See, I want you to see that if you step up to level 2 or even level 3, you can reach more people. Go to the Urban League. Go to the United Way. Go to these organizations that serve the level 1s. Is anybody feeling me? Go over to where they're serving the level 1s. Nobody hearing me this morning? Anybody hearing me? Stop beating your head up against the wall with the level 1s. Level 1s are just trying to survive day to day. Level 1s, they ebb, they flow, they go up, they go down. That's why you have to spend so much time over there on social media. Child, you don't have to do that on the B2B side of life. You don't have to do all of that. And guess what? The level 2s are going to promote you. The level 2s are going to put you in a newsletter. The level 2s are going to send out an email saying that you're coming. The level 2s are going to talk to the people and say, oh, you know what? We got somebody coming in who's going to tell us how to increase our income, and they're going to show us how we can do it, and da. The level 2s are going to tell people. Those of you all who say, I don't want to do all the marketing stuff, I don't want to be on social media. Honey, the level 2s do it for you. The level 3s do it for you. For those of you all who are new to me and this is your first time encountering me, whether you're checking this out on FBYTTT, the link, Substack, wherever you all are catching me, I'm in all these places. I want you to know that there is another way. I have an agency where we have built courses for some of the most recognizable brands in the world. Walmart, Verizon, Uber Eats, Ocean City, the federal government, ADD, countless schools, countless nonprofits, and I'm telling you what they're looking for. Okay? Now, if this has helped you, I'm going to help you some more tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'm going to show you another way to sell your courses B2B if you do not have a master resale rights program or you do not have a course ready. Or you not or don't think your course is ready. You either don't have it or you don't think it's ready. There's another way to start making money B2B today. Will y'all come back tomorrow? Will y'all come back tomorrow? I'm going to come back on here tomorrow around the same time. Tomorrow morning. Same time tomorrow morning. And I am going to show you all, if you don't have the MRR course or your course is not ready yet, I'm going to tell you how you can start making money right now, without it. Will y'all come back tomorrow? Where are the Cosmo? What are the Cosmo schools? What's a Cosmo school? You mean cosmetology schools? Is that what you mean? Child, I got to get up on the lingo. I want to make sure. Is that cosmetology school? Is that what a Cosmo school is? Mm-hmm. Because if that's what you're asking for, I will definitely. Okay, very good. Okay, and yeah, I got to get up on the lingo. All right, very good. I can tell you right now because some of our clients are in that industry. Okay, they are selling their courses to beauty schools because beauty schools have major they have major gaps in education. Okay, and even I had to learn this from some of our clients. I didn't know because I've never been to beauty school. I don't know much about them. And so they were telling me that a lot of beauty schools do not offer or do not have training on the business side of beauty. Okay. They don't do a lot on the business side of beauty. That's what I hear. Nor do they do like specialized beauty regimens or teaching people how to do like specialized beauty regimens. I think like certain type of braids or certain type of skincare or that sort of thing. So business etiquette, business acumen is one of the things, and I know that because some of our clients are in that specific industry offering programs to beauty schools. Okay. And what they're doing is they're saying, hey, listen, you all do not offer business schools. Business acumen, helping these people to actually know how to market their businesses and how to survive in the competitive beauty market. And they are selling and licensing their programs to beauty schools because beauty schools don't offer that. That's not what they do. So they don't offer it. Okay. So that's one thing. They're also offering those courses to, on the B2B side, they are offering it to the people who are actively in their program with the schools. Okay. So yes, that is what schools are looking for. That's what I'm working on, business etiquette. Okay, you're in the right, then listen, you are in the right space. You are doing the right thing. You are in the right, yeah, it's a thing. Yep, yep. That is definitely a thing in schools. Okay, so if you are selling your product, your courses to schools, businesses, nonprofits, companies, they already know where their gaps are. Okay? They already know that they need you. So what have they done? They have already set aside line items in their budget to account for that particular type of training. They already have the money allocated. That is different from the consumer space. Consumers don't know money allocated. Consumers can barely figure out, okay, am I going to pay the light bill or the water bill? Okay? No. Businesses already have line items set up ready to fill in the gaps. Okay? Now, for those of you all who say, you know what, I need to start making money right this minute. Right this minute. How do I do it, Kat? Y'all come in live tomorrow, all right? And I'm going to be talking specifically about that. Okay? Specifically about how to get paid right now in bulk, in full, and upfront from businesses, schools, and nonprofits. Okay? I will be back in tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to talk about that. All right? Thank you so much, M Digital Money Maker. Thank you so much. Listen, you guys, I hope that this blessed you. I hope that this helped you. I hope that this gave you hope. I hope that this gave you inspiration. I hope that this opened your mind. I hope that this helped you to see that there's more than one way to do this. I hope that this gave you some life today. I hope my hope and my prayer is that now you feel like there is something else that can be done, that you can do, that doesn't involve you doing things that goes against your spirit, that goes against, you know, how you like to move in this space. When is a good time to, let me see here, I can't see what this says. When is a good time to pitch to them? Okay, when is a good time to pitch to them? For schools in general. Okay, for schools, April through June. April through June in general. Schools are always looking for good programs, but the peak times for schools, April through June. Why? Because they're looking for programs for the upcoming school year. They're looking for programs for the upcoming 25-26 year. Even whether it's for adults or kids, because they know that everybody starts thinking about school programs come August or right before August. Okay? So they are thinking about what programs do we need to add to our roster. April through June. And those of you all who are coming to Atlanta in June, y'all are coming. Matter of fact, that next week, those of you all who are coming to Course Connects in Atlanta, June 7th, okay, I cannot wait to see you all. We are going to be practicing your pitches live in Atlanta, okay, live in Atlanta. If you want some information on how to join us, June 7th in Atlanta, we will be in a room together practicing your pitches to schools. Okay? So if you're anywhere near Atlanta, are y'all where y'all at? Where are you all from? Go ahead and put it down in the comment section. Even if you're catching this on the replay, let me know where you all are. If you can get to Atlanta, reach out to me. Okay? Registration is technically closed, but if you really want to come to Atlanta and you want to come in the room with me and other folks who want to pitch directly to schools and you want to learn how to do that, then please reach out to me. Okay? Let me know where you all are. Florida? Okay, well, that's not too far. That's not too bad. Where you at in Florida? I used to live in Florida. I used to live in West Palm Beach. I used to live in the Palm Beaches. All right, let me come over here. So If that's something that you all are seriously interested in, you all can let me know. Um, you all can let me know. Reach out to me, direct message me. Technically, registration is closed because I wanted to keep it intimate. But if you are really seriously interested and you're seriously interested in it, go ahead, leave me a message down below, email me, give me your email address, and reach out to me. Pensacola. Okay, yeah, that's a 4.5. That's a little quick little jaunt up the road. Let me know if that's something that you want to do. Okay. All right. Because I wanted to keep it intimate because I want us, the people who are there in the room, I want to be able to work with you all individually and as a group. I'll be sending, my team is going to be sending you all your course materials to bring with you. They're going to be sending those to you by the end of the week. Those of you all who are coming and y'all see this video, they're going to be sending that to you. And I have some pre-work that I want you all to do before you all get here to Atlanta. Okay. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we're getting down to work. This is about getting down to the business. We have 6 more months, y'all. We have 6 more months before the end of the year. And I don't know about you, but I'm not playing no games. I am not playing no games. I am here and I'm on here. Y'all have heard my story. I've told y'all a lot of times. I am here for several reasons. Okay. I run an agency. That's what I spend most of my time doing. But after the election of November 2024, it moved me to come back over and spend more time over here, letting you all know that there's a better way, that there is a way to get free. You do not have to spend the next 4 years wondering how you're going to stay ahead of the game, above the fray. So I decided to come back over here to the consumer space because I wanted as many of you all as possible to know how to get paid upfront, in full, in bulk. I want my people to not be struggling. And if you are watching this live, you my people. I'm interested. Okay, very good. Are you, let me see where you're watching this from. Let me see. Let us connect. Do you see how to Digital Moneymaker? Do you see how to reach me directly, direct message? Because I don't think I can reach you directly. Do you see how to direct message me? And if you do not see how to direct message me, because it depends on where you're watching from. Anybody who's watching this on FB, just DM me. Okay. Anybody who's watching this on YT, go ahead and give me your email address. Give me your email address, and then I will reach out to you via email. Okay, I'll give y'all a minute to do that because to be honest with you, I don't even know how to do that on YT. I think you can, no, but I can hit you. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yep. DM on TT. Perfect. I will find you on FB. Okay, very good. Okay, what's your first name so that I know and my team and I know who to tell them to look out for. What's your give me your first name. I'm so excited to be seeing y'all. Melissa Malone. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you. Okay. So I will tell my team to be looking out for you, and I will look out for you, and we'll reach you back either on TT or FB. Okay. All right, you guys, I will be back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Melissa, it was so nice to have you in. Thank you for coming in. Please share this with anybody that you all know who is struggling to sell their courses, who are struggling with MRR, who doesn't know what they're going to do. Let's change the trajectory before this year is out. Let's change it right now. No more playing games. This is the time right now. Let's do it while they still have money set aside to buy courses and programs. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for every like, every comment, every share, everything. And thank you all for telling other people, because this is a mission. I'm on a mission. I am serious about this, and I am on a serious mission to help as many people as possible to see that there is another way if you choose. Okay. All right, you guys, have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Can't wait to hear from you. Those of you all who are coming to Atlanta, y'all look for your packets to come through your email this week. Look for your packets, and I will see you all in Atlanta in just a few days now. Super excited. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Until then, y'all stay on course.